Right, so my name's Gary and I'm just back with another review. Um, I recently reviewed a TCL television, which you'll see if you look on my past reviews, and this was its main competitor. So I thought I'd get this one and give it a try and see how it compared and see what I thought of it, and then obviously leave a review on that. So this is the TCL 55 UK7. Um, Cost me £650. Um, it's 55-inch screen, VA panel, um, usual HDR and Dolby Vision with a telly of this nature, Dolby Atmos sound, DTS. This one's IMAX enhanced. But I don't want to really get into all the specs because they can easily be found online or via other reviews. This is just going to be my review of, your normal TV watching and watching some 4K movies and Netflix and stuff like that. Um, Now, like I said, I'm going to be comparing this to the TCL. So if you haven't watched my TCL review, I would suggest watching that as well. Now, for me, this is a nice slim TV when you take it out of the box, but they all tend to be these days of this nature. It's lightweight. Looks okay, sat there on the stand. But compared to the TCL for the actual watching capabilities, this TV was just this Hisense is just a big letdown for me. I mean, I'd looked up some reviews briefly of this online before buying it, and it appeared that it would be a great TV, so that's why I thought I'd give it a shot. And the operating system seems fine. Personally, I prefer Android, but this seems smooth enough and seems to work fine. Apps seem to work perfectly fine, but the viewing experience just isn't good. It's not bright. I mean, I have a Philips 8 series LED TV upstairs, which I had down here previous, which I purchased a couple of years ago. I did switch that out because I also own a Samsung Mini LED TV as well. And after switching to my Samsung Mini LED TV, which was my first one, I was very, very impressed with the black levels and things like that. So that's why I thought I'd give the TCL a try. Very impressed with that, but this just isn't the same. The black levels, yeah, they're okay, but they can have a bit of shininess to them at times, which personally would have made me think this was an IPS panel, but apparently not. It's a VA panel. The colours, just colours aren't the same, even though this is meant to be a 10-bit panel. The colours don't appear the same. The brightness level is very, very poor. Nighttime watching's fine, and it might look great on this video because it's dull lighting, but I assure you it isn't. Daytime viewing, I mean, I have a window behind me off to the left, and if I move this camera slightly to the right, you would see the reflection, but there is a seat here. So I do sit here quite a lot to watch TV, and the reflection from this is quite bad, to be honest. I thought it would be a lot better than it is, but like the TCL was, because the TCL had like a matte finish, it blocked a lot of the reflection out. This doesn't. It's quite annoying, and obviously it's a bigger screen, so it shows a bit more than the TCL, because the TCL was only a 50. But it's just not there. The colours aren't there. I've been doing nothing but trying to tweak the settings and mess about with the settings since I've had it. I've had it about a week. I've done a bit of reading online to see if I'm missing something somewhere, and it doesn't appear that I am. And I just can't get it any brighter. I mean, I've changed the light sensitivity mode on and off. It doesn't make any difference. It seems to turn itself back on whenever you switch picture modes, so I always make sure that's turned off to try and brighten up. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't go any brighter. I've tried Netflix just with some 1080p content and some 4K content. Again, the blacks didn't look great. The 1080p stuff didn't look that good. Where on the TLC and like the Samsung that I own, great, upscaled them great. They looked very, very well. The blacks were spot on, but just on this, it's not. And on the TCL and again the Samsung that I own, the colours just pop. Like these symbols here for Netflix, these boxes and iPlayer and stuff like that, are just different on this. They're a lot more dull. I mean, I tried John Wick on 4K, which I actually sampled on the when I was testing the TCL as well, which looks fantastic on the TCL. On this, it doesn't look any different to the Philips 8 series TV I own. There's no pop to the colours, to the neon signs in the background in the dark scenes. It's very, very underwhelming. And HDR content when I've been playing movies is abysmal as far as I'm concerned. It's very, very, very dull. I don't want to watch it. I don't even think I'd watch it at night. And after owning a good quality, or what our class is, it must obviously be a good quality compared to this mini LED with a TCL and the Samsung. I mean, the HDR highlights on scenes, street lights and stuff like that, just pop and stand out, and the blacks are great. And on this, they're just not. It makes me not want to watch it. And actually, when I finish this review, it's getting boxed back up, and I will be returning it because I can't tolerate watching it any longer. I mean, might sound a bit over the top, but I'm quite fussy with TVs, and I want to enjoy what I'm watching, and I just can't do it with this telly. It's just not for me. The sound, that's one thing it's got going for it. The sound, I think this might have a 2.1 system in it, so it's got this like the better subwoofer in. And when you set the sound on like theatre mode, I'm quite impressed with the sound. You can alter the bass, and I would say I'm quite impressed with the sound, but that's it. There's nothing else that would make me want to keep this telly. I think if you were upscaling from a low brand TV, like maybe a shop's own just LED TV or LCD TV, you'd probably be happy with this. But after experiencing a better quality mini LED TV with very, very good blacks and colours that pop and stand out and a good, clear, bright picture, this for me just doesn't have it. Like, I don't think the set's faulty. I just think this is what it is. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but like I said, looking at how I'm filming this now on the screen, it does actually look brighter than it is. Like I said, the light's a bit dull. I mean, I'll see if I can play. Oh, just excuse me there, I've pressed the button by accident. Right, I'll see if I can play a YouTube clip. Again, that'll probably ignore the adverts. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about them. And just bear with me a second. But I haven't tried this. This does have Bluetooth. I haven't tried it with my Bluetooth headphones, so I can't comment on that. So yeah, this is the same clip I played on the TCL TV, and like I said, it may look good watching this video back, but it isn't. It isn't. I'm not getting a true likeness. These are supposed to be 4K clips. I don't think they're true 4K, but I'm sat here. I'm viewing it on the actually looking at the TV. It's not bright. It doesn't stand out, and it's just not what I was expecting from this TV, basically. Yeah, like I said, no, I just would not recommend it. It's got to be, if you're looking at something at this price point, it's got to be the TCL. It's definitely, and based on the two sets that I've tested, this one and the TCL will win all day long. Personally, I prefer the Android system, so again, that's another win as far as I'm concerned. But everything, black levels, I mean, this seems to have, not loads, but it does have some light bleed across the top, and it seems to switch. It's, like I said, and some of the blacks look glossy. It's very, there's just something not right, and I don't like it. So like I said, I will be returning it. I just thought I'd leave a review on that before I did. I mean, you might see this review as a bit of a rant about the TV. I suppose it is to a degree, but I like to hopefully think people, can get the best TV they can for the money, and I don't think this is it. But obviously that's up to the buyers. So once again, thanks for watching, and I hope this can help somebody out. Any comments, feel free, and I'll try and respond. Thanks for watching.